Welcome back to Old Dog New Trick, part 3 of our folding welding table build. I had a dream that showed me how to do this hinge thing. I finally came up with a plan of attack on how this all goes together, how it bolts together, bolts to the wall, welds together, all that stuff. So here we go. So I've got the hinge pin and the ferrules all cut out. We've got all the individual ferrules. The ones with the white marks will go on the wall mount side. The ones with the black marks will go on the bench side. I made this fancy knob here for the end. That'll get welded to the rod. And all this is just a beautiful fit. So this hinge pin is going to get welded to this piece, which will be bolted to the wall, and the table. And this will allow the table to fold down flat against the wall and fold up flat against the wall also, to take up the least amount of space possible. So I've got some grinding to do to cut a notch in each end to get the hinge pin in and out. And I'm going to drill a few holes in here for mounting this to the wall. First, we're going to set up for the drilling. We've got basically 30 inches here. I am going to go in 1.5 inches on each side for the outside holes. And that will leave me with evenly spaced holes 9 inches away from each other. So 10.5 and 20. So now we've got our 4 holes evenly spaced. I'll get the square and mark the centers of those, and we'll set them up in the drill press and drill those holes. And there's some holes. Notice many of you out there are not wearing your safety glasses. So I'm going to take this outside and grind off the mill scale. There we go. That looks a lot better. We are all set up for the wall side ferrules. This is our piece. It gets bolted to the wall. And we're going to weld every other ferrule to that one. I've got it clamped to the piece with zip ties as spacers to give the clearance for those ferrules to turn on each other. And then I've got some it's actually electrical hookup wire. I liked that thickness for spacing in between, just to give some clearance for the hinge pins to turn. So we're going to weld this up now. I don't want to go too crazy at this point, mostly just tack it together. I think we can remove some of the clamps now and do a little more welding. I still don't want to get things overly hot because then the hinge pin will bind up. Now I need to grind out the notches for the hinge pin to be pulled out. that's enough. So now we have it all clamped into place. Where the wire ties are, those are the ferrules that get welded to the frame of the welding table. And the ones with the white lines that you see are blank, those are the ones that are tacked to the wall support there. So now I will tack the ferrules to the welding table. Well, I have all the hinges all welded together, and I bolted it temporarily to the wall. I've got a plate that I'm going to put on here as a backing plate to keep me from burning the garage down when I'm welding. But the hinge works very well. And I cut a 2x4 to hold it up for now. If you have any ideas on how to support this from the wall, let me know in the comments. Well, I got my mission accomplished for today. I wanted to get that sawhorse that was supporting the table out of my workshop so I could walk through here. And now I need to come up with the brackets to come out from the wall or down from the table to hold it up. Kind of want to do something cool. I'm just not sure how to do it yet. I'm thinking it'll come to me in a vision again, as they always do. So I'm gonna leave that here for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.